have a very good race from there.
So do I. It's one of my dark horses for victory, and what an incredibly popular and innovative victory it would be, as you see Michele Alboreto rounding the left-hander at Goddard. When you see, there's the man with the green flag. When you see the red, it will be from 4 to 7 seconds before the green, and the start of the 76th lap. European Grand Prix. Prost gets away well, so does Hill, so does Schumacher. Wendlinger is coming up well. Senna is crowded out and is down to 5th position, and Wendlinger is up into 3rd place ahead of Schumacher. Brilliant start by the Austrian driver in the black Sauber. Prost leads, Hill 2nd, Wendlinger is 3rd, and Ayrton Senna is up to 4th position ahead of Schumacher and challenging Wendlinger as they go round the right-hander into the old hairpin. Senna is up to 3rd.
And after being crowded at the start, a quite brilliant couple of corners by Ayrton Senna. Tremendous stuff. He muscled his way back into the contention at Redgate. He's going inside Damon Hill. And Senna into 2nd place already. And he's giving it absolutely everything in the wet part of the race.
So now, as before, the two great rivals, and that's Andretti. He's done it again on the very first lap. Mario Andretti is out, as he was in Brazil, as he almost was in South Africa. 3 Grand Prix, and he has only done 3 full laps. And so out is Wendlinger. So 2 retirements already. Michael Andretti and Carl Wendlinger, and Senna goes through into the lead. He's passed Alain Prost, so the McLaren leads. Prost 2nd, Hill is 3rd. A tremendous gap between the 3rd and 4th cars.
Yes, and that must be caused by the Andretti and Wendlinger incident. We would assume that they may have had a coming together. We'll try and find out. Senna going away, but I expect that Damon Hill will be looking for a way past his team leader Alain Prost, who doesn't like the wet and won't be in a hurry. Senna, you see, on opposite knock there out of Redgate, sliding his car. And Senna took to the wetter part of the track to get past people going down this hill here on the first lap to the old hairpin. But with the circuit drying out, Senna needs to get a really big lead if he can, because the Williams is infinitely superior. And above all, Senna wants to have enough lead that he can get his tyres changed and still be in the lead when it all settles, because then he'll feel that he may be able to hold off the Williamses because overtaking is so difficult. Now, Michael Andretti, this is the first lap replay, and that we saw a tangle between Wendlinger and Andretti, two known hard chargers, but we didn't see how it actually developed. That's 2nd and 3rd.
And what we haven't had a chance to tell you, that is in an astounding 4th position as Rubens Barrichello, the Brazilian driver in the Jordan. And Hill goes round in 2nd position, and Barrichello is up into 3rd place. This is astounding. 4th position, I'm sorry, I've missed Ayrton Senna. So Senna leads, Prost 2nd, Hill is in 3rd place, Barrichello is in 4th position, Alesi in the Ferrari is 5th, Schumacher is in 6th position, and there goes Prost with Damon Hill tucked up behind him. Barrichello in 4th position, Alesi 5th, Schumacher 6th, Berger is 7th, Johnny Herbert is 8th, Patrese is 9th, Zanardi is 10th, Derek Warwick is 11th, and in 12th position is Fabrizio Barbazza, the Italian driver in the Minardi Ford. But Ayrton Senna, at the end of the 2nd lap, had a 4-second lead over Alain Prost, with the fastest lap so far, 1 minute 27.8. This is an astounding performance by the Brazilian. It's a demonstration, too, of the fact that the horsepower disadvantage that he has. Look at the gap.
Yes, and the point is that Senna is really showing his genius, because the Williams is just as much a better car than all the others in the wet as it is in the dry. And the lead that Senna has built up is pure Senna. He is driving with a disadvantage to both Williamses, and it's the same inspired stuff that we saw in the Brazilian Grand Prix 2 weeks ago, when the track was wet and when it was damp, that Senna really flew and demoralised Damon Hill, that we were looking at just then.
But But just look behind Damon Hill. It's 20 years old Rubens Barrichello. This is only his third Grand Prix. He was the British... Oh, there he is. The short, sturdy, very determined and extremely bright Brazilian, and he's ahead of Jean Alesi, he's ahead of Schumacher. There is Berger, there is Johnny Herbert, Riccardo Patrese down in 9th position, Zanardi is in 10th place, and Senna is now leading by nearly 7 seconds.
Yes, and I'm fairly sure that Alain Prost is holding up his teammate Damon Hill, and that's Suzuki.